Stomach upset. Eyes so heavy. Tired. But it's bright out. Branches are swaying. Leaves are so shiny. So tired. Leaves, they... Did not know those were traps. Thought they were gifts from Springvale, so I took. Cold cut platter, very good. Drinks good. Calla lily, vegetable. Gave it to my friend, Bennett. I understand.
Been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading! Ha! So you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her Come on. Oh, hey! It's Kale and Cyrus! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see! You know what they say? Learning is a light, which means there's always another... Traveler, Paimon? You're...
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ho ho! Excuse you! Associating me with... And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
So he's mad about the ahaha D part, and not the old man part? Well, Paimon's glad to...
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you in college chatting about?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow! Oh, it's not...
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to... Oh, well... now that the... But it can be dangerous for the... So? The academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on... Oh! Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative... Yeah. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering and speaking of which... if you're interested...
Ah, seizing the moment. Oh, and just between the four of us.
Well... great! We're all supposed to meet up... I was kinda worried. Yeah! Even if you don't
And mine, of course.
Well, there you have... Oh! Speaking of Tainari... Good, thanks! All the force... Oh! But Master Tainari did mention that knowing them... I'm not sure. But with my academia commitment... Well, now Paimon's cute. That's true. And I'm
Now that is how it... Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. All right. I should probably get going. See you later, guys. Come find... Looking... Traveler! Paimon, over here! Welcome to the home base of the Field Life Center! As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work it. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then... Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Anyway, before students and researchers head out, we even have professionals on staff.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical. We'll familiarize new...
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, we should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our home... Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey...
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through
Plus, a mortar research indicates that, during dangerous situations, having the support of an
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny.
So far, once we've collected enough data, the academia will a bunch of Cullenambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like? Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great... Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah! The lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a... But it does something completely... I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's go say hi!
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules. But the appearance... It might as well be a doll for a child.
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler in Paimon agree... Hello, Madam Farzan!
Well, look who the cat dragged. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable advantage. Now tell me, what do you think of...
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechan... Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. You should have seen Anise defending this design. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Huh. Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she...
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to serve. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the... Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so...
Really? Then, you want...
What? No! That's...
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this.
Huh? So, even... Well? If that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term, I've already selected a few.
Thanks, Madam Farzan.
Don't worry, Kale. Once things calm down...
Snacks! Thank you, Madam Farzan. I'll bring a few
Go on now.
is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? Guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well?
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger,
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if we'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that. Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't invisible to... You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these,
Whoa, 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 pencils down, everyone.
the Security Division's goal is a lot. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blaze before an investigation team, and Dia and I were just out collecting intel.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully.
Oh, so...
That's right.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a... So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes...
Yeah, based on what you just described.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler and Paimon, Dia.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20/80.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
We're just in charge of the long-term operations. We've talked about a partnership in the
Then I'll drop a D.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace, about that piece of land you're leasing to the academia. The one used for grain storage? I managed to get them to...
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation team... All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the... Oh, no. I still have so much to learn. So much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just... You bet! Whoop! But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has... There's no danger to her mind. She's just... Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla.
She had to be rescued?
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. The moons. The moon.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again.
We tried a few things. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainar.
Tainari is pretty much our last op-
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Sorry, we should let Miss Layla get some rest.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Ajile knocknuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes?
No. No need. I'm done. Oh, dear.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashilenok nuts?
We'll get to that. But first, introduction, and you remember.
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the...
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jer? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this. Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I'd bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago, when I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Sorry again with the Ajalenok nuts.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't..."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the... I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember. Anyway, the good news is, I no longer feel like my head... Of course, the bad news is, that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past...
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about...
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Ajile knocknuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Ajile knocknuts are familiar. But the moon...
Well, we don't know that.
Huh.
Ajile knocknuts are not to be...
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging.
Huh. So...
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same... So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene, and send Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, that's for sure, because the story doesn't end...
As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, records of my ancestry are rather...
That's right. The Temple of Silence and the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my... But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, Tainari should be done on his end.
There are records in the Temple of Silence that speak of the ancient desert...
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days. Whoa. That's your norm? Traveler, huh? You don't have to apologize. No, I just mean... I think I'm about to disappoint you. My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But, I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I'm still hearing those those words in my head. It's just all I remember. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but he remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula. And hearing a cat. Did you hear it too?
Huh? Nothing.
Which means, at the very least, with the two of you, a single sentence repeating in your heads.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla? No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank. Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I, just wanted...
Ah, I see. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Okay. Then could I come too?
Sure, but on one condition. If your condition isn't stable enough before then.
Of course.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari.
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergency.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed. Jur and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest,
No need. Besides, You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like, if I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be...
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Of course, if anything starts to feel off.
You'd better listen to him, Layla. Or he'll feed you tasteless slop as
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't...
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an in-taste-to-no issue.
Should have seen that coming.
Oh, brother.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
That...
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
This is getting more insufferable by the second! Put a sock in it already, please. Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll...
It seems your jokes have improved with practice, Traveler.
Happy about that?
Absolutely. Finally.
You know what? Kale's helping out the academia, but I haven't had the chance to check on her. Why don't you do me a favor and...
Hold on. I thought you were having me over for dinner. Sure.
Moons. Ashalinak nuts. Moons. Ashalinak nuts. Are the moons going nuts? Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things! Paimon's gotta clear her head. But aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up? Sorry. Wait, is it because of all... Oh, sorry. Hey! You make it sound like... Well, she'll just have... You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon, be right back. She's pushing her saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options. Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory. That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late. Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. But... why would quicksand lead? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert... Oh, Layla. What have you gotten yourself into this time? How did I do that? I think this door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it. What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. information. How many moons are my head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my... How many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same... How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there... A cat? I think... I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. How many moons... Does it want me? Well, it's not like I've got... And so, I followed the cat's cries. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started. Thinking back, it all started when I touched... I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience. Of course. I forgot how much adventure... Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just... No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. Well, I think that about sums it up. And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler! A little help over...
Did I fall asleep?
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had... Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh. Beep boop. Oops. Oh. Oh, hey them. Oh.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Miss Layla, you don't look... I see. And we woke you, didn't we?
No, he didn't.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with him. See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla. Oh, is something wrong? The desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not... don't force yourself to talk about it, but I've worked on several projects in the desert before. So if there's any...
No, I don't...
Ah, well, lucky...
Yes, you have been quite sedentary.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes. You and your stellar work ethic. Oh, now look what you've done.
The problem in the desert.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright.
Could you still use some extra hands?
Huh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. I'll hate that. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from...
Well, you've got me there. Besides... this suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now.
You imagine?
Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marax...
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to...
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much... Our pleasure. It's a plan, then. All right, we'll head back to our This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are...
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
I do help. It's called...
Oh, of course. And I am ever so...
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon! Oh, and Pave, your coffee beans! You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham, you almost forgot them! Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. Right. I'll follow with the blessing of the stars. I hope we all get a good night's sleep. Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's excitement. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's... Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Hey everyone, we're here!
Ah, right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then he's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time...
You can count on me.
Nice!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch your back is...
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor...
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the...
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I met...
Quite the reputation you've got... Something wrong? You haven't said a word.
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
Impressive verbal sparring, as always. Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable. No need. We're in this together. Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then if we're...
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! So that's what falling into quicksand feels.
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't...
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoe?
probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck. We'll be golden.
Solidify!
Rise with the sun!
Ding dong, weather bomb!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Gather!
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is...
Ooh! Is it time? Don't worry.
Marak, wait!
Stabilize!
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness. Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but...
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home.
Well, with Barak leading the way, we should be safe, right? Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase. mean useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. That said...
There are 3 doors.
So, we split up. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south...
Ooh! So, whose Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler?
Huh. This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place. And we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand. This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's...
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of...
Huh. There's a pad... Huh? Look!
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but... Keep up.
Give me some space. Excuse me?
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Futa!
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Got the 3rd piece. We just need one more. Huh. Look, a cat. Could it be the same?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him.
Yeah. If any...
Oh, he led us to the last piece.
I never thought I'd hear you say something.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for...
Just...
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
that can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I want... Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander, and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he...
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis... The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret.
He must have been quite the impressive...
Or creature, depending on how you...
Still, why are the...
Maybe because the 3 of...
Huh.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab, too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions.
Huh. There is.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers.
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't... This gift he bestowed upon them seems...
Which means... the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What?
Well, looks like that's...
Yes. Nope.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered.
Let's get it out then. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Flicker. Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together, but we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. It's just what we need to... Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City. Huh. Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's
Look. There's writing, too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting... But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name. Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm. And a king.
That's right. Although, during his long reign, He betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error. But by then,
Seems like a common occurrence across his...
different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted, in which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7...
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay. Huh. The cat's... gone.
Yes, but look where...
Oh. Another slab. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself. Huh. The scene depicts...
Seems to be a different take. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom, but enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the... As I recall, she was given as a gift to the Tyrant King of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, but at the same time, if the cat...
People are complicated. And the same... Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience. Besides, my focus is the star.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. For such a big place, it's so... Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to... it sounds so nice. Wait a second. I think I...
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh. Alright, sit tight. Okay, so, there's nothing super special up there, and a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff? Well, when you put it that way... Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
Thanks. I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand.
Right! Let's arrange them in... Okay, now...
Maybe this person fell in by accident.
Yeah, maybe. So, either this person's
an optimist, huh?
That's right! You're detailed. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place.
Well, it's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can... I only wish that magic could last. Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! And all this talk about seniors and juniors? Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though.
Huh.
What is it?
No, I was just thinking. And this, I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound. but it didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention if it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with? No one would be able to get away!
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they.
Whoa!
Well. Oh, no!
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of The Ibis King. So...
Sorry. Who?
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Oh, well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people. He also left behind treasures for future generations. Now, this message, but to think we don't know when these notes were written. But didn't?
Yeah, the notes made it sound like it's... Also, the mention of this form?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the last page. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess...
Wait, but it's...
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something was... Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con or... Great Ibis King...
I think Paimon raises a good... Alright.
Oh, it's Marak!
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you...
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means.
Yelling like this is kinda...
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like...
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him?
Of course. Just... Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? Where are you?
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Ah, the cat! It...
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do...
My apologies. Esteemed cats,
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember... it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original. And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them.
This cat?
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis...
He seems quite eloquent.
Ha! I knew...
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
That all went over Paimon's head.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not but you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way. Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself... Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see.
What? So the treasure's gone?
Treasure, you say? Not an... Yes, I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. What causes our rise and what obliterates? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer two of the three.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event.
Priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring, too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those no conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on! We're getting off topic again. The three questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
is a story that begins with King Desh.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed, or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, yet King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself...
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up.
Kroko.
Of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often, and since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No one's laughing.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case... Where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudar's. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it...
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either, It is all. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name. I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was... But, alas, 3 people were chosen, and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the truth.
No wonder there was no 3rd stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include...
Well, it's not merely because her story remains... As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few but sometimes I can't... If that young man from several centuries ago had been...
Wait, so there...
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of... That young man had such a singular intelligence, though...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was... In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure. And there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh.
Yes, he said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please.
So, does that mean...
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyway, I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other accident might befall him. Oh, and speaking of, Zandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed...
Wait, does that mean...
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the 4 winds, and indeed are far more numerous.
So the person you protect...
Yes, yes. You're very well...
Could I...
Of course. I have nothing but...
Did you also save me and a man named...
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something... Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose. Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are disrespectful. I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking...
No, He's pestering me for another game of chess. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me. Of course, that's just a rough estimate.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home. In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will... But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of...
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Siren.
See, that's what I call manners.
Nope. It went way smoother than we
I presume the investigation is complete then. Oh my, did you? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not... See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant?
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about.
Yeah, I've always thought of myself as just an art...
Come to think of it, our ancestors might...
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I would...
It's fine. Oh, wait. My study topic. I have... right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh?
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephi... All I have to offer are my home... Although I suppose it's not impossible.
You really don't have to.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Osmanthus wine taste.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one. The list of involved suspects should be... Ah, found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Yes, there is something suspicious about Hassan, to be precise. It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Monsieur Neverlet, someone claiming to be from the Spina de Rasula just checked in with us. He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe."
Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name!
I too am perplexed. The
Hey Navia, we're here! Whoa. Check out all these people!
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Marechaussee Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite—
Invite them over?
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like—
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
But... oh well. Let's get back to business.
Yes, that's me.
You're Essa?
Yes.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Domenico, he was my boss. I couldn't
Domenico? Where is he now?
The fortress of Mero.
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves.
You've done more than enough. I am extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Domenico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
Alright then, let's head to the fortress.
You're here! Finally!
Is something wrong?
Monsieur Neverlet and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute! Please go see for yourself.
Like I said, I've already explained everything!
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon Focalor, are you not? Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
You mean...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster. I will say this once more. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient...
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't... but you found them in...
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something.
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing? I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known there are several indications that you have been investigating the This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But you have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then there's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. That's all I have to say. We do not discuss— Oh! The opera's about to start. Toodles!
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her.
I assume you've been outside for—
Oh! You know—
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding. Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is we may have to create a situation.
Oh?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing.
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions.
We will need to consider this thoroughly. Join forces with... If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but this may be cruel to her. But all Fontaine is in crisis. But who will lend us their aid?
Well, that's everyone, huh? Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's presently devoid of people.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the—
That's what family should do. Sit and enjoy a...
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Me? No.
Then, how about you, good sir?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things.
That was a little long-winded, don't you think?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut as for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Chlorand, and used on the spot.
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice.
I see. And what does my boss say?
He is glad that you consider him.
In that case, do any of you have experience hunting?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette...
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before.
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard, but though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind. Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal So, if we were to build a trap to get...
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best...
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you...
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing...
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person...
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related experience.
That makes sense. You usually solve but I do have one more question for you. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm.
Kind, as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need. If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Wait, why is that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can...
We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunt... But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god.
Oh, so that's what's going on.
In all walks of life, congregate. You don't need any kind of camouflage to fit into not cry. You'll freeze to death. I'll make you something more suitable for the cold. Come pick it up in 2 weeks. It's nothing. Oh, and by the way, those gloves you were eyeing earlier, they'd clash horribly with your look. And you won't accidentally bump into Clorand in my shop either. When she orders gloves from me, I usually have Kirara deliver them straight to her door. The only person you'll meet camping here for her is Chevreuse. Perhaps you've a taste for the Special Patrol's hospitality? Like I said, 2 weeks, in-store pickup. Traveler, sorry to keep you waiting. If you'd like to buy something, just say so. I'm a bit busy, so... You know our business hours, so if you'd like to try or buy, just drop by then. I'll be heading back in. And, Little Miss Journalist, remember, 2 weeks.